And I'm proud of today because today is historic. We are going to be tabling a bill this afternoon that will ban what's commonly called conversion therapy or reparative therapy. Bottom line, being lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, two-spirited, or queer is who one is. To tell a child that who they are is wrong, we consider abusive. What this bill will do will ban the practice of conversion or reparative therapy for any child 18 and under, and will delist it from OHIP for those over 18. I think most Ontarians would be shocked to know that this is paid for by OHIP. It has been condemned, and you will hear about it, and you'll see in your package that it's been condemned by most in the health professions. What's sad is that we're still paying for it as taxpayers in the province of Ontario. The tragic suicide of Ohio trans teen Leelah Alcorn in December, one of the things she said before she took her own life was she said that her parents had rejected her, and then they took her to therapists who rejected her. Her last words were, "Fix society, please." That's what we aim to do this morning.
The bill that is proposed by MPP Cheri DiNovo is crucial in helping the mental health and well-being of LGBTQ youth. Like heterosexual and non-transgender youth, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender youth are healthy individuals who have significant attachments to and make contributions to their families, peers, schools, and greater society. But they can only do this, however, in an environment that is free of prejudice, discrimination, and violence at home, school, and in the mental and healthcare setting.
So each day in this province, we entrust helping professionals to care for the health and well-being of our young people. But the nature of that help that gets provided must be consistent with societal values. Does treatment that aims to prevent young people from growing up to be LGBT pass that test? No, it doesn't. Not in a province that states in our Human Rights Code that gender identity and gender expression for our Ontario residents of any age are considered to be self-determined and are protected as matters of freedom and dignity. So again, I'd like to applaud MPP Cheri DiNovo for sending this strong message to health practitioners in the province that if gender identity is not respected in their practice, and if in fact health practitioners insist on treating gender diversity in young people as a disorder to be cured or prevented, then they will no longer have the use of public funds to do so. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Erica Muse, and I came out as trans at 16. In some ways, this is a good thing. If you're not familiar with trans medical treatment, you can create a better body for trans people if they want it, the younger that gets started. Therefore, I was told to see a specific therapist under OHIP to receive treatment. He was the only option available to me, and I had to go see him. It became clear to me that the therapist didn't think that my trans identity was really real, that it was actually an issue associated with my social life, and that if that was fixed, then I would be fixed to my gender identity. When I came back and saw him, he would comment on newly masculinized parts of my body that I now hated. These are parts of my body that he could have stopped from developing if he had given me the treatment I asked for. Sessions were not therapeutic, but abusive. They led to trauma about my body and a lack of faith in myself. I often left feeling violated and hurt. But the abuse remains. I've been suicidal and depressive due to his treatment of me. My self-identity is ruined, and only in the past year have I gained any resemblance to self-esteem again. If I try to find any help, I'm actually directed back to my abuser for care. He still practices today under OHIP. And that was how he talked to me.
Thank you, Erica. Sadly, there are still those out there, though, even for lesbians, gay, and bisexuals who are still practicing to try to change them. We heard from such people when we were traveling on the committee. We heard from them. Their major practice was this. We want to cover everyone in this bill, not just some, and that's what we've done. But people would be shocked to know, and I was shocked to know it was still going on to the extent that it was. So again, it's shedding a light on a dark place, I think. And someone like Erica, were she at 16 to find herself in that position, she could look to this bill and she could bring a complaint forward, and that person would be charged. That's what this bill would do. I mean, we have to start looking at this in a serious manner. This really is abusive, and we're talking about children.